Great. Good, so you have the questions, you're going to ask me the questions, that's how we're going to roll?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, CAMH has a few different missions. One is, our primary purpose, I guess from the standpoint of the people of Ontario who support the government and the government supports us, is to provide acute and ongoing care for people who need it, who have one kind of mental illness or another. Some of the kinds of things I was talking about earlier get at how can we have an impact beyond our walls. So I would say that some of the things we would focus on would be, helping people understand what services are available here and how to access them. I think the primary way that CAMH makes a difference is in the area of research at CAMH Foundation. Our focus, again under our leadership, is we need to understand better what's going on in the brain and the body when someone has a mental illness. We will invest donations in some of our leaders, so we call it the people side, people who are running programs, people who are doing research. We will invest it in research, so we can have research programs that help figure out how to help people, and we will invest in things like these buildings that'll create spaces. We've got volunteers involved on our board, so they oversee how we're operating as an organization and help us with fundraising and help us with awareness, etc. Then we've got some committees off that board that do some of the same work. Some of the people who have financial expertise, etc. And then we've got youth groups or younger people groups, not quite as young as you folks, but who reach out to their communities, try to create awareness and create events that people can engage with. So you could be a young person, you could be any age. You may receive care here, and that care may have been improved or directly provided as a result of support from donors to the CAMH Foundation. So I would say for sure my view is that there is a greater awareness of mental illness and mental health today. Bell Canada has actually measured this because they wanted to see how has our investment over the years mattered, and their data says there's actually a measurable difference as opposed to it just feels like it is, or that sort of thing. Yeah, I think that what we try to do, you saw Mental Health is Health on the site, that was all over the airwaves and on bus stops and the subway for a period of time. And so we've had different installations of those kinds of marketing campaigns to try to turn the dial. We have partnered and we support the initiatives of other partners like Bell when they put out their initiatives. All right, so I happen to have right here some brochures that we developed to answer that kind of question because people want very practical advice, right? And so it lays out some of the kinds of feelings and thoughts that people have, or that you may observe others having, that may lead to you wanting to kind of ask them how they're doing, right? Maybe people have been sad and irritable for a period of time. Maybe they've had extreme mood swings. Maybe they have new strange beliefs that are different than what they used to have.